Your ERP system can be perfectly built and still fail on day one simply because your team wasn't ready. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to prepare your people for ERP go live so you avoid chaos, downtime, and of course, yours truly, resistance. Hey everyone, Omar here, founder of Spectrum Codes. We're a tech consulting company that has been helping businesses scale through digital transformation for the last 5 years. And one thing I've learned is this: ERP go live success has far less to do with technology and far more to do with people. Let's get started. The first most important step is setting the right expectations early. Many teams think go live means everything will be perfect on day one. That mindset creates disappointment and panic when small issues appear, which they always do. Instead, your team needs to understand that go live is a transition, not a finish line. Communicate what will change, what won't, and what support will be available, and what success realistically looks like in the first few weeks. Next, involve users before go live, not just during training. One of the biggest mistakes companies make is treating employees like passive recipients of change. When users feel excluded, they resist the system. When they're involved, they take ownership. So you have to engage key users in testing, validation, and feedback sessions. This not only improves the system quality, but also builds internal champions who help others adapt. Training is the next critical pillar, and it needs to be role-based, not just generic. Dumping hours of system demos on users overwhelms them and doesn't translate to real performance. People need to know how their specific job changes on day one. So you have to focus training on real scenarios, daily tasks, and hands-on practice. And most importantly, schedule training close to go live as possible, so knowledge doesn't fade before it's being used. Another essential step is preparing your managers and team leads first. Your frontline leaders set the tone for adoption. If they're confident, informed, and supportive, the team follows. If they're confused or skeptical, resistance spreads quickly. Make sure your manager understands the why behind the ERP, the business benefits, and how to support their teams during this transition. Data readiness is another area that directly impacts user confidence. Nothing undermines trust faster than incorrect data on day one. If users see missing customers or wrong inventory levels or inaccurate reports, they assume that the system is broken, even if it's a data issue. Before go live, validate critical data with business users and make sure they understand what data is final, what's historical, and what will evolve after launch. You also need a clear support structure in place before go live happens. Users should know exactly where to go when something doesn't work, not scramble for help while trying to do their jobs. Define escalation path, assign super users, and communicate support channels clearly. The goal is to make people feel supported, not stranded. Another often overlooked step is rehearsing go live as a team. This means running through real-world scenarios, cut over steps, and day one operations together. A mock go-live helps identify those gaps, reduces the anxiety, and builds confidence across the organization. When people know what to expect, they perform better under pressure. Change fatigue is also very, very real, especially in large ERP projects. By the time go-live arrives, teams are often exhausted. Acknowledge this openly. And you also have to recognize their effort, celebrate their milestones, and reinforce that the hardest part is almost over. Small wins and visible appreciation go a long way in maintaining morale. After go live, your preparation doesn't stop. It shifts. The first few weeks are about stabilization, learning, and continuous improvement. Encourage feedback, track common issues, and respond quickly. When users see their concerns addressed, trust in the system grows rapidly. Finally, reinforce the bigger picture. ERP isn't just new software, it's a new way of working. Help your team understand how the system supports growth, efficiency, and their long-term success all together as a team. When people see the value beyond the screen, adoption becomes much easier. Preparing your team properly for ERP go live is the difference between chaos and confidence. When people are informed, trained, supported, involved, go live becomes a milestone, not a nightmare. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe for more real-world ERP and digital transformation insights, and drop a comment below if you're preparing for a go live right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.